Every year, the average person produces 475 pounds of food waste. Until now, there have only been a handful of food disposal options. Traditional home composting systems are cumbersome outdoor piles, heaps, or bins that can take up to 5 weeks to process and requires constant maintenance. Some cities have required green bins to separate food waste from other trash. These options not only attract vermin, but also produce unpleasant odors. The use of instant disposal units are also plagued with odor harmful to the environment, can cause costly plumbing complications, and are now restricted in many regions. What if you could turn food waste into no food wasted? What if the easier solution was also easier on the environment? We introduce electric bio-waste composter. At first, the bio-waste is put inside the chamber and let it be 1 kilogram. Then the bio-waste is heated and grinded well. Now the composting enzyme is added, and after, the motor shaft is rotated. The existing waste is transferred to the next chamber. You can see the mechanism of door opening here. Wait until the compost is prepared. You can collect the compost from the first chamber and the slurry from the next. An exhaust fan is also added to prevent the flow of false-smelling air to the atmosphere. Now, let's check the circuitry of our model. At first, the temperature of the bio-waste is measured. If the temperature is higher than required level, the system will be cooled, or else it will be heated by the use of heating coils. When the temperature is at required level, the bio-waste is processed into next stage, that is cutting and mixing stage. Agitator motor is used for this process. A delay is also provided for the motor. So after some times, the enzyme pump will start working, so that enzyme will be added to the chamber, and after that motor is rotated again. By reaching this stage, the first chamber processes are ended, and the bio-waste is transferred to the next chamber. Servomotor door mechanism is used for this process. When the waste is transferred to the next chamber, the exhaust fan will be kept in on condition. Now let's see how the power is being supplied to each components. Requirement of voltages are as following: agitator motor 230 volt AC, heating coil 230 volt AC, LED indicator 5 volt DC, pump 12 volt DC. So the total requirement is 230 volt AC, 5 volt DC and 12 volt DC. 230 volt AC is obtained from the V1 source, and 12 volt is obtained from point A, and 5 volt is obtained from point B. This is a small contribution from our side to the environment and to the society in order to manage waste in a sustainable manner, and composting is considered as one of the cleanest techniques for waste management. We also urge everybody to opt for a sustainable alternative in their daily lives so as to protect and save our environment. This project was done by Avarami, Adarsh, Ashita, and Sarthak under the guidance of Miss Deepa K. Thank you.